It is Squirrel World. So this is the Indiana Jones theme build. We have our torch with it. This is from the mod Everlight towards the Skyrim. We have our whip. Of course, if you're Indiana Jones, you need a whip. This is from the mod New Weapon Whips. We have our Sun Staff. This one's from Creator Club. Of course, representing that iconic scene where he focuses the sunlight with the staff onto the map. And then lastly, we have our gun. It's actually just a one-handed crossbow. This is also from an outside mod. And of course, we use this to represent the scene where the dude was doing all the fanciness with the sword, and Indiana Jones just said, "Oh, screw it, I'm just going to shoot you." So that's what this does. Alright, so that's the basics of this build. If you want to see the skills real quick. Alteration is high because we are wearing clothing. Enchanting, I was going to go into enchanting in a little bit, but I kind of decided I don't really need it on this build. But of course we do have the staff. So if we need to do some stuff with the staff, we can do that. Smithing, we have just enough to get sandstone sheath. Block, we have Torch Bash, which is the centerpiece of the build, coming from Valkyrie. We are using Vulcanator here. Little Skull Rattler, and then some time blocking, excuse me. I'm not 100% sure if torches count as shields or weapons. I think they count more as shields, but then again, the Everlight torches, I don't even think those count as torches technically. And I'll show you why in a second. One-handed, just some of the standard stuff, and then the sword line. Archery, just the things that could impact our little gun. Sneak, we do a lot of sneaking. Of course, we have stuff like Lightfoot to show that we aren't triggering traps and pressure plates, because Indiana Jones never did. The silent roll, I really liked the scene where he rolled and prayed to God as part of the test in the temple during Raiders of the Lost Ark. So we've included silent roll and dodge roll because it did cause that blade to not cut his head off like it did the person who went before him. We did not include Shadow Warrior because the effect is a little too magical, but most of the other stuff we have. Indiana Jones was always sneaking around inside of temples and stuff, so sneak was very appropriate for him. We also have lock picking, quick hands. Of course, he was able to swap out a artifact with a pound of sand or whatever. So we have quick hands and stuff like that. Dungeon Delver, and of course he is a doctor. He's an archaeologist, so we have that as well. Looks like we'll get away with the sneak anyway. Oh, by the way, talking about Everlights. Each of these has a different capability. The Talons Everlight increases your one-handed damage by 50%. The Venom Everlight increases your defenses by 30%, including magic defenses. Or no, that was warding. Venom, I think, gives you a paralyze effect on hit sometimes. Frost gives you a frost cloak, and Embers gives you a flame cloak. Alright, let's get to work. Of course, we are using... Alright, let's work. Okay, one down. The most important thing we can do is get rid of these dudes. The ones who are shooting arrows at us are the most dangerous. Now, before you say anything, I know there are better whip mods outside of Xbox. However, we are using Xbox and this is the best option we have. Also, it's not that bad. I like the sound effects. I really do like the sound effect. And it is really hard to overstate how powerful range is. Like, this range just protects you so much compared to regular melee weapons. Alright, let's get to work. Ain't no submitting. We don't do that. Super simple. Now, we can go ahead. We can push. I've stopped doing the inside of the dungeon. I've started doing Kingslayer instead to go Spelunking. Okay. Gosh, he made himself hard to kill. Random saber cat. Alright. Just in case things go wrong while we're trying to take down this guy. Here he is. Time blocking him is probably not the best idea. Oof. Where is he? Dang, I'm dead actually. It's faster just to reload. Yeah. I knew I was dead as soon as he hit me clean. I started flying upwards. Yeah, no. Ain't no way. Yeah, that's why I like fighting the Kingslayer instead. Got a nice hit there. Go ahead and kill her real quick, please. Why are you hitting me? Hit her. Hit the opponent in front of you. I mean, if she kills him, I'll just kill her. Because clearly she's the better super boss. Why are you check swinging? Just hit her. There you go. Alright, now she's out of here. Let's go. Oh, dang. Alright, he's down. Well, that was actually kind of uneventful. It's really easy to underestimate how strong some of your critical hits really are. That's what I'm learning. Alright, another artifact. By the way, loot satchels are great. I love these. They're not from EnaiRim, but they're a nice little addition. If you want to add those to your EnaiRim, I highly recommend it. Alright, so Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's go inside. Let's do some spelunking. We're going to change out our load up. We're going to use a regular torch. Now, you'll notice that with your torches you get 10 times as much fire damage when you're bashing with them, so they're really nice to have. However, they are finite. They do run out eventually. If you don't have more on hand, then you're just SOL. That's why I like the Everlights, because you keep them forever. Alright. Yeah, and we're just going to work on it. I use a lot of torch bashing to get through this. Feels like you're kind of playing like one of those old school type of games, right? You got a torch in one of your hands. That's really an old school feel. You don't normally see too many torches nowadays in video games. It's more like flashlights. I think flashlights have been a big thing since The Last of Us. Come on. Another thing that these whips are really good for, make sure you don't get accidentally hit by an animal. Alright, let's apply some poison to our whip.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. Never should have come.
Surprised I didn't one-shot him. It's actually pretty disappointing. Yeah. Oh no, he's a dark elf. That's why it didn't work. Yeah, now we just get the torch bashing and all these Draugr, since they're weak to fire. One-shotting them. Not even power bashing, just hit him with the fire a little bit. Oh, I guess he could have got power bashed. Oh yeah, it causes them to panic, right? Oh, well, that looks nasty. Oh, and now my torch is out. So, one really good way to get your torches to just come right back on is, yep. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Set 4. I forgot what was set there. 3 would have been. Oh, I haven't used the gun yet at all. I should totally use the gun. AKA this steel crossbow. But it's filled in as a pistol. So yeah. Now I put it on down. Or excuse me, on left. Now I can just get another. Another torch in a hurry. Yep. Let's hold that. Even change up our approach a little bit. Use some fire bolts. Not necessarily the Indiana Jones way, but it'll work a little bit better here. I love that effect. Hey, take this shot. Nice. Alright, so let's go back to regular steel bolts. No more explosives. There you go. Of course, we can always sneak attack things. Sneak archery is a option here. Fun fact. With this one-handed crossbow, you cannot pick up the bolts from the ground. However, you can pick them up from enemies. It's so weird. Also, I'm not sure what these reaction times are. I'm not sure how they implemented this crossbow to make it work. It works, obviously, but it's just so weird that they have this delay before they realize they've been hit. Like, oh yeah, I should totally be falling and dying now. I wonder if it works like a telekinetically throwing staff, almost. That's the only way I could... Oh, well, I'll shoot you in the back. Should be another white. So, you saw I missed, but it counted. So I think it's like part hit scan. I'm not sure how this actually is implemented. It's interesting though. Alright. And also we have the skills under sneak tree for sneak attacks. So using a melee attack is going to be just as effective. Yeah. And you can see sometimes, especially in these situations, it's just faster to use your torch. And safer. See? Just hit something. This is one of the few builds where, you know, I've been kind of just running around. I don't have any spell scribe. No Okado's Recital. I don't have Okado's Recital, guys. Now, doesn't say I have no magical effects at all. I do have Okado's Preparation going on, so I do get that, but I have no Okado's Recital. No spell scribe. No enchanted gear at all. Besides the weapons, which I haven't self-enchanted, it's just whatever they already have. So just from picking up these items and getting Dragon Hide, this is a very, very effective build. It's actually pretty fun to play. Not very much thought has to go into this. It's just a good old Spelunking build. Good old Indiana Jones type build. What's going on? You want a sword and board, you can. You want some range, you can do it. Basically everything except magic. Well, maybe it's not hit scan because that didn't do anything. I haven't used this at all. Yeah, we have this. And I think we also have Thou Shall Not Pass, which is the Gandalf perk. So it's not very Indiana Jonesy, but I haven't made a Gandalf build, so why not? Enchanted staff in left hand, enchanted weapon in right hand. So we do have that ability. We just have to enchanted staff in left hand, enchanted weapon in right hand. It's like within 1 second you have to use both, right? Oh, got a crit. Unintentional crit there. Critical hit. Yeah, you saw that little light burst? That's what that was. The day shall not pass. I need to get closer. Or just crit. Why not? Why not crit? Alright, we'll try it out on the boss here. There we go. We got it off that time. course, this has meaningful limitations. New hand touches the beacon. Alright, well, that'll be it. Is Dragonstone not in here? Oh, it's not in here yet. I never know because I never checked. Oh, yeah, Dr. Henry Walton Jones Jr. That's Indiana Jones' full name, by the way. So, as always, I've been me, you and awesome. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of EnaiRim Fridays at EnaiRim Freitagen. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next beat. Peace.